Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Ulfa. I'm gonna retell the story about Beauty and the Beast by Gabriel and Suzanne Barbot. So the story starts from there are a prince in the castle. So the prince is very cruel for the people. And in one night there are a party in the castle. So in the middle of the party there are the old woman come and give prince a rose, but a prince refused a rose and threw a rose. So old woman was very angry and changed and bewitched prince to be a beast, and bewitch can be felt if there a girl can love beast sincere. So it's not long from the forest. There are a small village. In the small village, there are a beautiful girl. Her name is Belle. Belle is beautiful and smart girl. He loves reading, but all of people in the village call Belle is a stranger woman. And in the village there are a man. His name is Gaston. Gaston loved Belle very much, and Gaston want Belle to be his wife, but Belle refused him. And Belle only have father because her mother was died when her mother birthed Belle. So in one day, Belle's father won't go to the forest to hunt, and Belle always asks a rose when Belle's father come back to home. So Belle's father go to the forest with the horse, but in the middle of the forest, Belle's father lost way, and Belle's father find an old house in the forest, and Belle's father enter in the house. And after that, Belle's father won't go from the old house, and Belle's father saw a rose, and Belle's father remembered to that Belle asked him to bring a rose if he come back to home. So Belle's father picked a rose, but suddenly a beast came and arrested Belle's father, because beast think Belle's father was stole a rose from his house. And after that, a horse come back to the village and tell Belle that your father is there in the beast house. So Belle immediately go in the beast house, and when Belle in the beast house, Belle replaced the position of her father, and Belle asked her father to immediately go from the beast house. And when her father go from the beast house and arrive in the village, Belle's father tell everyone that there are a beast in the forest, but no one's believe him. But Belle's father asked everyone to help to make his daughter free from the beast. And Gaston that I said before is who love Belle, but Belle not love him. Gaston want to help Belle's father to make a free Belle. And in the night, they go in the village and they go in the forest. Belle's father, Gaston, and his soldier. But when they arrive in the middle of the forest, Gaston leave Belle's father alone in the forest and tie Belle's father of the tree. And next day, there are a woman who save Belle's father, and both of them go in the village to tell everyone that Gaston left Belle's father alone in the forest and tie Belle's father of the tree. But Gaston was very angry, and Gaston said, "It's not true. All of Belle's father said is lie." So Gaston asked his soldier to send Belle's father in the mental hospital. And in the castle, Belle and Beast was closer. They dinner together. They talking and they dancing together. And when after they dancing, Beast asked about her father, and Beast said apologize to Belle if Beast said Beast said Belle's father is a thief. Belle said, I'm very missing my father. So Beast take a magic mirror and Beast show Belle's father from the magic mirror. But when Belle show her father in the magic mirror, Belle was very surprised because Belle saw her father being tortured by Gaston. So Belle is very sad, and Beast asked Belle to come back the village and save her father. And Belle go in the village and save her father. But when Belle arrived in the village, Gaston said, "Your father tell us that there are beasts in the forest, in the castle. It's lie. It's not true, right?" But Belle said, "Yes, it's true. There are a beast in the forest, but he's very gentle and kindly." And Belle bring the mirror magic beast from Beast, and Belle showed the beast from the magic mirror, and he showed beast for the people of the village, and everyone is very surprised because it's true, and they want to kill a beast. They want to kill a beast, but Belle detained with her father, and everyone go to the forest to kill beast. But in a minute, Belle can run away, and Belle immediately go to the forest to save beast. And when Belle arrived in the Beast castle, Belle show everyone that enter in the house, and Belle's immediately looking for a beast. And when Belle show a beast uh, Beast and Gaston was fighting, and Gaston at the several times shot Beast, and Beast was died. And Belle's very sad, and Belle's cry. And Belle said, "I love you, Beast." And after that, Beast come back to life because there are a girl can love a Beast since year, and a Beast come back to life, and Beast chance to be a handsome prince, and Belle and Beast live together and happily. Okay, it's all from me, and let's say assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.